Welcome to this video. My name is Ria and I'm going to share a new kind of exercise on my YouTube channel, which is Pilates. I became an instructor in this Pilates half year ago and I haven't yet made a video with this on my YouTube channel. So here we go. Today is the day. I'm going to start with a few principles that's nice to know when you do Pilates. So if you're completely new, you're safe with me, but you're going to make a sweat. All right? Of course, you can always take a break in between things that we do. You need a mat though. It can be an exercise mat, it can be a yoga mat. If you have a yoga mat, you might want some padding sometimes under your knees or your elbows. All right, first principle is this belly and the breath. So you're actually going to take your hands up and find your ribs just underneath your chest. And it's important that you find your rib cage, not the waist. And then try to breathe into the ribs of the chest. So you can feel how the hands, I'm exaggerating a little bit, are moving out when you inhale and a little bit in as you exhale. This is different. You just continue breathing. Then in yoga, where we often try to incorporate the deep belly breaths. But as we do use a lot of core in Pilates, it's important that we kind of have this tension and activation in the core and breathe into the chest. So don't overthink it, just try it the best you can. And then in Pilates, there's this exhale, like you are exhaling through a straw. I won't do it as much because it's a little bit annoying listening to in the video, but I'm gonna try to remind you. So inhale into the chest, exhale. Just one more time. Maybe you feel the belly button a little bit turned in towards the spine. And then as we're seated here, there is another one. You just sit where you're sitting. It is tucking the chin towards the chest. So you get a little bit of double cheeks here. Well, that is fine, especially when we roll up and do our ab exercises. It's nice to take the chin towards the chest. So take a few breaths into the chest and do these double cheeks. Maybe inhale, I call it long spine, and exhale, chin towards chest. All right, let's come down supine on our backs with knees bent. So heels pretty close to the hip, maybe 1-2 fists distance in between your knees. I'm going to work with the imprint. So if you're just resting here, you most likely have a little bit of give and air underneath your lumbar part of the spine. When you do an imprint, you pull the belly button in towards the spine and then the lumbar part of the spine pushes down towards the mat. That's the imprint. Take an inhale, release that. Exhale. Imprint, push down. Okay, one more time. Inhale, lots of space, and exhale. Out. Great. Try to do that a couple of more times. Incorporate your pelvic floor, squeezing in like you're holding on, as we say in Danish, gas and water. So that's what you do as you exhale. Pull it, navel in, maybe your pelvic floor as well. Just one more time. Excellent. We especially keep this imprint active when we are doing our core exercise, especially for this deeper layer transverse abdominis. All right, let's begin to warm up. Shoulders nice and tucked down towards the mat. Inhale, exhale, chin towards chest, lift up in a bit of a crunch. Imprint. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, chin towards chest, just lift up a little bit. Bring the elbows out and continue. In Pilates, we are moving a little bit quicker than we are in yoga, but maybe not as quick as at least I tend to do in a strength class if you watched some of these. 2 more. Can you lift the shoulders off? A little bit of good morning or good afternoon or whatever to your 6-pack there. We're gonna lift the hip up. Bring your arms down by the side. Inhale. Exhale, imprint and roll your spine up, hip up, pushing through the heels. Take an inhale at the top, squeezing through your glutes. Exhale, rolling down. Inhale, this space in between your back. Exhale, imprint, lift your hip. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lower down. And inhale at the bottom. Exhale, lift. Inhale at the top. Exhale down. Let's do that a little bit quicker. Take an inhale and an exhale. Next time you inhale, you're just gonna lift, no rolling. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. If you want a little bit more of the shoulders, you can bring your elbows in by the ribs. Lift, inhale, exhale, lower down. So no rolling now, just lifting, activating your glutes and your lower spine. Let's go for 3 more. And the last one. That was a little bit of warm up for the spine. Now, create some length here in your legs, maybe a micro bend. We're gonna take a seat. Bring the arms up overhead, take a big breath into your chest. Exhale, chin towards your chest, and see if you can kind of roll into a seat. Tall spine up towards the sky, arms in front of you. Inhale, and maybe you soften your knees, fold forward. Exhale. Inhale, take a seat. Arms in front of your shoulders back. Exhale, C spine, and roll down. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, take a seat. And I know if this rolling is hard, try your best. Exhale in front of your legs here. Take a seat, inhale. Exhale, slowly controlled back as best as you can. If you feel your neck, you can bring your hands behind your head. Inhale, arms up overhead. Just 2 more rolls. Exhale, take a seat. Inhale, sitting really long. Great exercise just to sit. Exhale, forward. Inhale, sit. Exhale, roll down and back. Last time through, inhale. Exhale, sit. Inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, sitting up tall. Exhale, bring your arms out to the side. If you feel really uncomfortable sitting with your legs here to the front, you might want extra padding underneath your knee, okay? Or blanket or something. I'm gonna try to see here. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, move towards your right side. Arms out, twisting. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the side. It's important that you're sitting super tall. Inhale, middle. Exhale. Then we can add the arms up overhead. Inhale as we change sides. Exhale, twisting. Inhale up. Exhale. Excellent job. One more time like this. And then if you're good here, you continue. Or if you want a little bit more, then bend your knees. Bring arms up. Lean slightly back. Kind of a boat pose here. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, lean back. Belly button in. Maybe chin towards your chest to some degree. 4. If at any point you feel your spine speaking to you, sit tall, don't lean back. 2. Last one. Excellent. Extend your legs, small pause, lean in over your legs, stretching hamstrings, maybe your lower back. Take a seat and bring your legs back. Gonna plank it out with elbows down. So again, extra padding if you want that underneath your elbows. Make sure you don't grasp your hands, just bring your hands down on your mat. You can do a plank on toes or knees. But what is not optional is really pulling the belly button towards the spine. Just hold this for 5. Breathe with your Pilates breath. 4, 3, 2, hold it, and 1. Bring your knees down, and you might shake things out, adding on a few things here. Bring yourself back into plank again. Choose option of knees or toes. Strong shoulders. Inhale, bring your right foot out to the side. Exhale, bring it back. Other side. Inhale out, back. Adding more if you feel like it. Inhale, right hand, left leg. Exhale, back. Keep your hips stable. Don't be too quick. So this is really where you feel that you're breathing through your chest. Okay, remember your knee options. Let's go for 4 more. 4, 3, keep going at it. 2, and 1. Bring your knees down. Maybe you come up elbows, or your hands rather, and do a little bit of free movements. Let's move into our glutes a little bit. We're still gonna stay on our elbows. Hands forward. You're gonna bring the knees down and kind of get your hip up there like this shape. It's important that you keep your belly button in and the spine super steady and still. As you bring your right leg out, you might inhale and exhale, toenails on the floor. Even out the hip. Inhale, lift the right leg. Not to max. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Without any movement of the spine. It's just your glute. Point your toe. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And when I'm saying lower, I'm not with my foot down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And if I'm moving too quick, you just find another pace, okay? I don't want you to be uncomfortable breathing here. Let's do 5. Inhale. Exhale, 4. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knee in. Exhale, shell stretch. Get your arms down by the side. So shell stretch is the same as child's pose. Bringing it back. I promise you, no more shoulder after this one. Other side. Belly button in. Inhale, left leg out. Exhale, square out the hips so you don't lift one hip higher than the other. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And lower. Awesome. Feel this activation of your glute, but also your hamstring. Keep the legs super straight and lift and lower. And what are we missing now? A smile, right? So smile and keep moving. So much great stuff here. Let's go for 5, 4, come on, 3, you got it, 2, and 1. Amazing. Through tabletop, you are gonna make your way into a standing posture at your top end of the mat, and you can shake things out here. I love those standing movements also in Pilates. So, like challenging balance, all that great stuff. Standing tall, moving the shoulders back. All right, I'm gonna go with this slow the first time. Gonna lift the right knee up. See if you can balance. Slowly bring the right knee and foot leg back. Lower it back somewhere towards the back end of the mat. Watch you not have any stuff you're trembling on. And then lower down for a lunge, low lunge variation. Lean forward, and you might want to bring your arms out because we're going to try to balance kick the leg up like a small kick. And then we're starting over again. So you might inhale, lift the right leg up, use your arms as support. Exhale, bring the foot back. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, kick. See if you can balance. Inhale, lift right leg up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, knee down. Exhale, lean forward, kick. Without moving the spine too much. Inhale, a couple more times. Exhale. Inhale, here we're slow. Exhale, kick. Gaze on the floor. 2 more times. Inhale, hope you feel your left thigh. Exhale, foot down. Inhale. Lean forward, exhale, arms up to help you kick. Lift one more time through, really powering through the left. Inhale. Exhale, foot down. You might be out of breath, that's fine. Inhale, leg down. Exhale, kick. Bring it up and back. And shake it out. Slow on this other leg. Stand tall. Left leg up. Slowly bring it back. If you're on an exercise mat, like a thick mat here, you might want to go to the floor because I am even struggling with balance. Yoga mat and a carpet here. So go on the floor. The exercise mat is very hard to balance on. And I practically got through my first rep here. So if you're ready to go with me, left leg, inhale. Exhale, foot back, feet as on train tracks. Inhale, lower down left knee. Exhale, lean forward, airplane kick. Inhale, rise, left knee up. Exhale, bring it back, lower down the knee. Inhale, lean forward, exhale. Couple of more times, take it slow. I'd rather let you balance than moving super quick here. Focus on the floor, don't look at the screen. Exhale, foot down. Inhale, knee down, lean forward. Let's do it. No moving of the spine as you do that small kick. 2 more times. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, foot down. Inhale, knee down. Exhale, kick. You should feel your leg by now. Inhale, lift. If not, you can always take some ankle weight on your ankles. Maybe the next time you watch this video. And kick. And stand. Shake things out. Bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, fall forward. Half lift. And then bring your feet back to a plank variation. Again, you choose toes and knees. But for the next one, which is called, I think, triangle, downward facing dog, in Pilates, you will have to take your knees off. So bring yourself back into this triangle shape. Make sure you have a softness in your knees, no forcing the heels down. We're gonna move with a breath. Inhale to plank. Exhale, Pilates, exhale, this down dog triangle. 2 more times like this. Inhale. And exhale. And of course you can continue with doing this. If elbows are a better option, you can do this. Well, let's see how we can do the next one on elbows, because next time, gonna lift the left knee up, inhale. Exhale, bring it in plank, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, this down dog. Exhale, Inhale, lift the leg, exhale, plank. Right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, down dog or triangle. Let's do that again. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, plank. Left elbow, lift knee. Inhale, lift it up, triangle, three-legged dog. Exhale, lower. One more time, right knee, inhale, lift. Plank, exhale. Inhale, bring the leg up. Exhale, lower down. Bring yourself into plank with both feet on the floor and then down prone on your belly. More of those traditional spine exercises. Arms to the front, thumbs pointing up, toenails on the floor. I would have my forehead on the mat if I was not wearing a microphone. Diagonal lifts. So inhale, right leg, left arm. Exhale, lower down. Other side, inhale, lift. Again, point the toe, stretch the leg. And you choose the pace here as long as you're not super slow. If at all possible, keep lifting. You're going to try to engage the core a little bit as you lift here. So can you sense the belly button slightly moved in when you lift the leg? Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower down. One more time on each side. And then of course you can continue with this if this serves your body better. But if you want more, next inhale, both legs and arms up. And then you're going to do this crawling motion where you just move and breathe. Small pulsation moves. Keep breathing, moving for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself down, shell stretch. Child's pose, other knee. Just small pulses here. You're gonna take a seat on the mat. Bring your feet to what's the screen or whatever works, right? Feet are pointing up, and then you might want to bring your feet a little bit apart so you can better sit and do this twisting saw motion. I'm gonna start you off slow. If you know it, you can always do it a little bit quicker. Bring the arms up, take a big inhale, sit super tall. Exhale, move towards your right side. Inhale, create length, maybe pinky finger up. Exhale, lean down, left hand outside of right foot. Other pinky finger up. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, switch to the other side. Inhale, pinky finger up. Exhale, lean down, other side. Let's do it a little bit quicker. Inhale, switch. Exhale, pinky finger up as you lean forward. Lift the back arm up. Make sure the shoulder's not squeezed forward. Inhale. And let's do it. I like this movement because I think it does something really great for my spine. It's not the hardest exercise. It might stretch a lot on the back of the leg, but it's not the most intense core exercise, in my opinion. But it feels really good. Let's do 4 more. And again, don't be too quick. 4, 3, 2, and let's do it. 1. Okay, take a seat. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down, and you might want to bring your feet in. We're gonna come down on our backs. You might inhale and then roll down. Bend your knees. Hands by your your head or your ears, whatever really serves you the best. Take an inhale, exhale, imprint chin towards your chest, belly button in, lumbar part of the spine. Inhale on the floor, inhale, lift the leg up one at a time, exhale, stay here. Take a breath in, and then you're gonna dip one toe at a time down. Exhale, lift, other leg, exhale down, inhale, lift. Trying to keep your knees in 90-degree angle. If you feel your head, your neck, you can always put the head down. It's important that you have this feeling of keeping the lumbar spine in the mat. Pause if you don't feel it and start over. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower the head down, feet down one at a time. Release tension in your belly. Go for the other side. Bring your elbows in by the chest. Hands pointing up. Inhale. Exhale, lift the hip up. Squeeze the glutes in. Take a breath in. And you can definitely just stay here, and that might be plenty. Or you can lift one leg up at the time. Inhale, lift one leg up. Keep the hip where it is. Exhale, lower the foot down. Other leg, inhale. And exhale. Lift. Keep the knees 90-degree. Pushing your shoulders down into the mat and really lifting through that foot that is on the floor. Typically, we're exhaling when we bring something down. So in this case, the foot down. If you want more, you're welcome to extend the leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Go for 8. Lift, my friend. 7 must be. Push through the heel. 6. 5, keep lifting, don't give up. 4, breathe through the chest. 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands down, sink your hip down. 4. Bring your arms out to the side. We're gonna do some obliques exercise, the cross fibering muscle. So arms out to the side, at least that's where you can begin. Inhale, bring one leg up, bring the other leg up. Exhale, imprint. Inhale and exhale, belly button in, bring the knees to one side. Gently, just rolling onto the side of the hip. Bring it back. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Chin towards your chest. Inhale, bring it back. And if you feel okay here, you're in control, you're welcome to go a little bit deeper. But if you're mainly pushing through your hands here, you want to bring your elbows in. Again, arms pointing up, so you're not pushing through your arms. For more than this, extend your legs a little bit and let's roll with that. And as we're still having this activation of the belly, breathing in through the chest here is quite important. Let's do 6 and 4. Right. Keep it all great postures also when you feel like you're getting fatigued. 3. Keep the knees in as best as possible. 2 and 1. Inhale, exhale, feet down, relax. And then you can windshield wipe your legs if you like that, just to release tension. Gonna finish our time together with a few more traditional core exercises. One more time, bring your legs up. I'm gonna go with more of the transverse abdominis, the deep muscles. Point your toes and then scissor the feet here. And you can do that with the feet directly over the hip, then you won't use your core as much. Or you can scissor it a little bit down. Keep the imprint, part of the spine in the floor. Maybe you don't go as low. I might want to go up again so you can scissor your way down and up. For more top of the six pack, bring your head up, chin towards your chest. Keep moving. 5. Use your Pilates breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the feet down. Exhale, head down. Roll onto your side. And now it's important that your hip is actually not stacked completely on top of each other like this. You're gonna lean a little bit back. This shoulder that you're resting on, that arm is gonna be out on the floor, the palm is facing up. The other one I'm supporting my head with. Different options. Hip leaned back. I'm gonna lift my shoulders up towards the sky and the top leg as well, moving in the direction of my shoulder. Coming down, exhale. Or I inhale down here, and then I exhale when I take a seat. Inhale on my way down. Let's do that one more time. And then you can add more onto it if you want to. You can use both legs. So exhale and inhale. Exhale. And I'm not kidding you, there's more you can do. When you extend the legs, you can lift them up towards the sky. Look at this, up. This gives you so much more. Let's do 6, 5, 4. Do you feel it? Belly button in. 3. Lift those knees up. 2. And 1. Come down, stay on this side. You're gonna bring this elbow on the mat. Or if you prefer your hand, you can do that as well, but I like to take a little bit mindful of my wrists. You're gonna bend the bottom knee and come into this variation of side plank. So knee bent to the other body, the rest of the body is aligned with the long end of the mat most likely. You're gonna lower the hip down and then you're gonna lift it up. And that's it, belly button in. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. You will feel it in your shoulder as well, so don't hang in that shoulder. Push the elbow down and lift high. 7, 6. You can come up on your toes or feet if you want. It's just too much for me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. It's another way of working out than strength classes with weights. For me, it's a variation of a power yoga class, to be honest. But it's not yoga, but it reminds me a little bit of. It's something in between strength classes and yoga. Okay, coming down again on the side, leaning slightly back. Bringing the top arm behind my head for support, other arm down. Take a breath in. On your exhale, top leg up towards the top shoulder. Inhale, bring it down. Up again. If you know, you can do both legs. Go ahead and lift both. And move. And if you want to extend the legs out, as you lift here, make sure you come all the way down on your shoulder. Beautiful. Let's do it a few more times. So 5, Big movements. 4. It's okay to be quivering. 3, 2, last one. Stay on the side. Just the last one. Elbow down, hands moving in the most likely short end of the mat, bottom knee on the floor. I have the shin aligned with the short end of the mat. Actually going to turn this way for you to maybe better see, I don't know. Strong shoulder. What you do with this arm, completely up to you. Belly button in. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Lift the hip up. And you can lift as high as you possibly can here. And move. Come on. Big movements. 4 or 5. 4. Smile. 3. And 2. And 1. How are you doing? Take a seat. Even though we're trying to be mindful with our neck and our shoulders, we can still maybe have some extra tension in our shoulders. And I love to finish a class with just a little bit of, movement for those shoulders and the neck. Shoulder circles, as you can see. And then we're gonna move the head or the neck a little bit, so sit tall. Bring the nose a little bit forward, not nutting up and down, but bringing it back, double cheek. You're moving your head in a horizontal line. Most focus will be on the pulling the head back, right? Because we're used to having our nose in the front, not so much there towards the back. If you're using your breath, you would inhale on your way forward. Exhale as you bring your head back. And try to connect with what's going on in your throat. Maybe you feel the small muscles by the skull. Let's do 4 more. When I teach these in my in-person classes, I always tell people to close their eyes, because even I've seen it like a lot of times, right? It still looks hilarious to see a bunch of people going like that. Anyway. Let's move our shoulders, head moving from left to right. And because we most likely have used the throat quite a bit, it's nice to stretch here in front. So we do that, bringing your left arm up, right hand behind you. Move the head to your left side, and then you're gonna look slightly up. Don't force your cheeks in or your chin in. Just relax your jaw. You might feel something here. Sit tall though. Relaxing that, other side. First to the side, and then nose slightly up. Alrighty. Bring it back. And then I hope that you enjoyed this Pilates premiere. if I get views and likes and comments on this video, I would do more. So let me know what you think. I would appreciate that very much. Make sure you subscribe if you like my stuff. That will help me move forward with this channel. If you want to do a meditation or something like that, go to my CrossYoga videos, or just sit down and breathe, bring your Bible, pray, whatever you feel like doing right now. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day.